Tiffany Williams is suing Selena Davis in the amount of $650. Ms. Williams claims Ms. Davis cut a hole in the convertible top of her car. Ms. Davis claims she didn't damage the plaintiff's car, but she feels Ms. Williams got what she deserved.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Christina Perez presiding. Please be seated. Our parties have been sworn in, Your Honor.
Thank you, Renard. Girls, so you are in high school together, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, and from your statements, I have gathered that you guys are not friends and you're not very fond of each other. And Ms. Williams, you are accusing Ms. Davis of causing damage to the rooftop, the convertible top of your car, and you're suing her for $650.
That is correct.
All right, so explain to me what she did and why she's responsible for this damage.
So Selena thinks that I spread all these rumors about her that are going around the entire school, that she slept with the whole basketball team, when I haven't done anything to her except she's been trying to get at my boyfriend. So I told her to back off, but I'm not starting any of these rumors that are going around. And she decided to seek revenge and cut a giant rectangle out of the roof of my car.
Okay, do you have evidence that she did this, like pictures or camera or any witnesses that saw her do this?
I have a notarized witness statement from Kayla, my friend, who watched her do it.
Okay, so let me see your evidence. Okay, so this is your car, the convertible. So there's the cutout. Okay, and you put tape on it, right?
Yeah,
An estimate is $650 to repair. Dear Judge Christina, my name is Kayla James. I'm a friend of Tiffany's, and I used to be friends with Selena. I was there the night that Selena cut up Tiffany's convertible top. I saw it with my own eyes. She was so mad that night and was, I can't say that word, about a Snapchat that Tiffany had sent that was shared with most of our school. Okay, so you shared a Snapchat with most of your school.
absolutely not.
I tried to stop her because I thought we were just going to do something silly like egg her car, but she couldn't be stopped. I'm sorry for what happened that night, and I'm sorry that I didn't try harder to stop them both. She needs to take responsibility and pay for what she did. So she doesn't say who is exactly, but details.
So my car was parked right outside my parents' house while I was sleeping. She decided to come at like 2 in the morning and cut a hole in my car for something.
Your Honor, that is a false statement.
Okay, so do you know Kayla James?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Your
is she
Honor.
a friend of yours?
Yes, I thought she was, but then I'm starting to hear that she was saying that I did that, and there's no way that I
She
could do
said
that.
she was there and saw her with her own 2 eyes.
No, that is false. I have
Okay.
no idea why she's even saying that about me. I'm like 110 pounds. How am I even going to be able to do that? That's impossible.
You climb up on a little ladder on the roof of the car, take out a knife and cut.
Your Honor, I would not do that, and there were many of us
Okay, but
there
I
that
have a
night.
sworn statement that says that you did it from this girl who used to be your friend. So is she a liar?
I would say she's a liar because she was also telling me things about her, and she claims to be her friend as well.
What was she saying about her? So
she was
why
telling.
don't we go to this? Why were you so mad about a Snapchat that the plaintiff sent out that was shared with both of the school? What happened? What got you so mad and upset?
What got me really mad is that that was a picture of me that I had posted that was pasted on a body, like a pornographic body, and I don't even want to say what else was involved in that picture because I don't think it's appropriate for
Did you
where
bring
we're
me a
at the
picture of
moment.
this?
Yes, I do, actually. Here you go.
So she posted a picture of a woman in a pornographic, or as you
Correct.
say, pose or doing something. She put your face on it.
Exactly.
And
And
what
it
did
was
she say?
greatly photoshopped somehow. And then she sent it to almost everybody in her school. And now I'm over here trying to hide because everybody's making fun of me and putting stuff about me. Like,
And
you
how do
could
you know
see
she was
also-
responsible for that?
Because Kayla told me that she's the one that did that. So that's why I don't understand why she claims to be her friend if she's over here telling me all this other stuff that she did
So
to
can
me.
you do that on Snapchat? Superimpose a picture? I guess you could, right? An image and go, I'm just not hip, so I don't know. So you can do that, huh?
Coming up on Justice for All.
What's the big deal that Kayla is the common denominator? Kayla accuses Tiffany of sending the Snapchat, and Kayla accuses you, Selena, of causing the damage in her car. When you saw the Snapchat of you superimposed into a woman's body, what did it say? Did it say anything, or it doesn't really? It's just the image.
It was saying things, calling me, I'm not sure if this is appropriate for me to say on here.
Just go ahead.
Calling me a that I would go sleep around with anybody, call me any night, all this crazy bad stuff about me. And it just makes me feel really bad. And then the
Mm-hmm. And
whole
do you?
school. What was that?
And do you?
I feel incredibly bad.
No,
This
no.
is-
Do you? I'm just asking the question because do you sleep around? Do you?
No, I
is-
don't.
Okay.
I did speak to two guys in the basketball team, and one of them just so happened to be Tiffany's boyfriend, and that was the only reason why she's blaming me for her car. If I didn't even do that.
Is she
that
still
night.
dating the boyfriend?
Yes, she is, and I didn't know she was with him at the time.
So
He
you
actually
were
told me
dating
a
him. I
different
see. You were
story.
dating him, and he was cheating. And
Yes.
did you know he had a girlfriend?
I didn't know until I did find out when I saw them at school one day. I did confront him about it, and he was telling me that it was okay and that they just barely started getting together. And I told him I wasn't going to be the other girl. So once I found that out, I stopped it.
That's absolutely not true. My boyfriend didn't do anything
So
with
let's
her.
go back to the Snapchat. Why would you send a Snapchat?
I didn't send a Snapchat. There was all these Snapchats going
Well,
around.
listen,
but
you better be careful what you're saying, because what you're saying, if you don't believe, you submitted one very, very strong, persuasive piece of evidence. A witness that says that she saw her cut your car, your rooftop. If you're saying she's a liar, that means she lied about her cutting it. So did you send a Snapchat, yes or no? Because your friend Kayla says you sent a Snapchat about her putting her face on a superimposed body of a woman doing pornographic things and saying obnoxious, rude things.
absolutely not.
So you didn't. So
I
then
didn't-
this means nothing. It means nothing then.
I didn't create
So you're
the
calling
Snap-
your girlfriend a liar, Kayla a liar. So then if she's a liar and she's lying about the Snapchat, she must be lying about Selena cutting the hole on your roof.
I didn't create that Snapchat. Everybody shared it. Everyone shares it. It'd be weird if I didn't share
it doesn't matter. Did you send that Snapchat, that message on the Snapchat?
I
yes
did
or
not
no?
create that
Okay,
Snapchat.
you did not.
No.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. So what's the big deal that your girlfriend, Selena, dated your boyfriend? Don't you think it's your boyfriend's fault versus hers?
She didn't date my
Exactly.
boyfriend. She'd like everybody to think that, but she's just jealous of me, and
Why would she be jealous of you?
because she has been trying to get at my boyfriend. He's the head of the basketball team.
Your Honor, I think she needs to second guess her boyfriend because he's been playing two girls at one time.
That's obvious.
That's not true. Absolutely not.
She just said he went out with her and lied to her and said that
She
they were
throws
not
herself
that
in
you
the
were
entire
dating.
basketball team. My boyfriend
have proof of
likes
that?
classy girls.
You have proof of
He's
that?
so classy.
You have proof of that?
Of
Your
course.
boyfriend must also like liars too.
Everybody's seen her throw herself at
Do
everyone.
you have any proof of that? I mean, you know, it's amazing to me how young people are so quick to judge. They are so quick to point the finger. They are so quick to pass judgment and to use language that they don't know will have an eternal effect, a fundamental effect on somebody, not only emotionally, personally, but maybe forever. Sending an image of her with whether, obviously you didn't do it because you said you didn't do it and Kayla's a liar, and we know that affidavit's going to go down in the garbage because, look, the garbage, it doesn't really work anymore, then you know, people are going to see that image. Maybe they could find that image.
Look, I'm not here to talk about all the drama. All I want is my car
Well, you
fixed.
are. You're
I'm
the
driving.
one she's saying. You're the one who's saying that she's the one sleeping with everybody, that, you know, she's jealous of you, that you're classy and she's not. There's nothing that you have done that's shown me you have 1 ounce of class in your body. Not one.
I would just really like the roof of my car to be fixed.
Okay, I'm sure you
The
would.
damage that she did.
And I'm sure she would love the damage of her reputation to go away. You are accusing the defendant of property damage. You have absolutely no proof that she committed this damage. So I can't, in good faith, under the law, accuse her of committing the property damage if you have failed to meet your burden of proof. I have no evidence, you have submitted no evidence that Ms. Davis cut the hole in your car, on the rooftop of your car. So based on that, I will deny the claim. What I do have evidence of is a young girl, and maybe two, but particularly you, Ms. Williams, who needs to like check herself. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and look at yourself and say,
I don't understand
is
why.
this what I want to be like?
I don't
Is
understand.
this who I want to be like?
Why
Is this the Tiffany Williams I want to be like? Just think about it. Sometimes silence is the best remedy to solve a problem. Just think.
I just don't.
Just think.
I just don't understand how all of this is getting thrown back on me when I didn't do
No,
anything to
nothing's
this
being
girl.
thrown back on you, quite honestly.
All I want is the damage
Miss
to be paid for on my car.
Miss Williams, nothing's being thrown on you. When you sue somebody, you have to prove your case. You didn't prove it. Simple as that. So, end of story.
Kayla was there.
I'm denying your
You
claim.
were there.
All rise.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case has been denied.